This engine is an internal combustion engine. It operates like any other normal car engine, but instead of burning gasoline, it's burning hydrogen. And the great thing about hydrogen is not only does it burn cleanly and essentially emitting nothing but water vapor, but we also see great potential here because it has the potential to be produced in a very sustainable manner. And so from the perspective of having hydrogen that can be produced in such a way that from well to wheel, with a very clean process, it relies on no fossil fuels of any kind. And from BMW's perspective, we see that that has great potential. And that's why we've been working on this for about 25 years now or more. With an internal combustion engine, like this car has, as opposed to some other approaches that are being explored with hydrogen, this gives you a very familiar driving experience. So this is a BMW 7 Series, and to anybody who's driven a BMW 7 Series, when you get behind the wheel of this car, it will have a very familiar experience. It feels very much like any other BMW 7 Series behind the wheel. And for us, that was important too, because any time that we put one of these on the front of a car, people have an expectation about how the car should drive. So that this car drives and feels like a BMW, the ultimate driving machine, that's very, very important. But like I said, we've been at this for a long time. But over a quarter century ago, we determined that hydrogen had enormous potential. So we've been developing these cars throughout the years. This, I believe, is our 5th generation of car. And this car was built to full production standards. So what we're seeing here is that these cars are actually very, very close to being ready to being on the market. What we need now is a way to fuel them in order for the cars to be completely viable. And so that's the next step for all of us to be focused on, is getting the fuel infrastructure in place to allow these cars to become a reality. Because as you can see here, the cars are there. They're ready. We just need that last step in order to make them viable.